Peace and blessings, my women who run with the womb. This is Nubia I, the raw food goddess, the womb priestess, and the holistic practitioner. Can this really be our last video? It just can't, because I'm going to do another one and I'll announce it when I'll do it. We did have our last group conference call for the month of March. We had that. That was the one that we had last Sunday. So yeah, I'm going to do some little surprises for you before the month is out, but I'm definitely going to do one more video after this, and I'll let you know which day I'm going to upload that. Okay, ladies? So some beautiful things is happening in this group. You want to talk about Oh My Precious Womb? You want to talk about being in the womb series? We got sisters looking out for sisters. That's all that I'm going to say. But I want to say something today, and I want to talk about a subject that we will be talking about in depth when we get to that series of money. But I really want to talk about it now. Sisters, you can have what you want. Money is not hard to receive or get. Hold on. So let me say this too. You know, I'm dry fasting. So that means that I don't eat or drink every other day. And so today is my eat day. And what I notice when I eat, you could hear it in my voice too, food is becoming too much for me. What I used to be able to eat is now kind of, it creates a mucus quickly in my body, I notice. So I could probably live off coconut water, green smoothies, and some celery soup. So liquid stuff. I'm really moving into liquidarian. And I really am. I can feel it. So I had a salad today and I had cashew nut butter on it. And so I'm feeling that. That's kind of like a lot of food. And so what happens is your body gets so used to less food on the days that you don't eat, that when you do eat, it seems like you're eating a lot of food. So I'm actually giving a lot of my food away to family members, friends, and people that I love and that love me. So if you hear me sniffling, it's because my body is really adjusting to eating when it doesn't eat I don't just do a 24-hour fast. I think I've been doing about 34 hours every other day of not eating or drinking. So I just wanted to say that. Sisters, I know sometimes we're going to have problems paying for our membership. I understand that things come up, but I'm telling you, at this point in the group, you are able to manifest what you want, if it's meant to be. You have to decide what's important to you. And you have to bring your womb into your decisions that you make. You have to bring your womb. She wants the healing. When you think you don't have the money to continue in the group, you're not connecting to your womb, because she wants this healing. She wants to continue. So when you don't think you have the money, you have disconnected from her. She can find the money. She can bring the money. She can make the money happen so that you can continue. When you feel like you don't know what you're going to do and how you're going to pay your membership, you have to ask her. And I know that I said this in another video about asking your womb, or I said it on group calls. You have to ask her. You have to give up anything that you can so that you can have this thing. Because sometimes when we want something and we can't get it, it's because we're holding on to something that we no longer need. Whether that's mental, physical, or spiritual. Maybe you're holding on to a relationship that is not serving you. Maybe you're holding on to trinkets, jewelry, boxes, clothes, books that are not serving you. Maybe you're holding on to guilty feelings, doubt, fear, anger that is not serving you. And so those things will creep up. Every time you have a problem paying for something that is good for you, but you have no problem paying for something that is not, you have to say, is my womb involved in this situation? What do I need to let go of? What items can I go in my closet? Can I go in my closet and get rid of 10 or 20 things? Can I give something away so that I can make space for more to come in? Your womb needs space. When I don't eat, she has space. She talks, she dances, she grows. So I gave away the food. I let go of the food so that she could come clearer to me, so that I can give her the room to stretch and to build and to guide and to attract. You are not broke and you are not alone. You don't ever have to believe in a higher power, but you have to believe in your womb, because you definitely have one of those. And she really is part of your higher self. Another thing is, when we're stagnant, our money is stagnant, it's not moving, and we can't manifest what we want, especially our membership fee. What we want to do is, like the video that I uploaded on Monday by the Dr. Sunyata, Amen, Queen Goddess. We're not moving. We're not walking and swaying our hips as we walk. We're not switching because we think that it's not appropriate, or somebody's going to think, oh, she thinks she's cute, or we're just being sexual, or we're going to attract the attention of men. Why stop your woman self because of how other people might react? That's ridiculous. You can't do it anymore. You can't hold your butt tight and your vagina so closed, because our religion told us that nobody should get it unless I'm married to him. And I'm not telling you to give it up if you're not married. I'm not telling you that. I'm telling you to release it. Not give it up, but release it and let her come out. Let her speak. You can't be struggling and got a beautiful womb that you have done tremendous amount of work on unless you're ignoring her. Stop ignoring her. When you switch and sway and move and walk and do belly dancing, you're opening her up. She needs to move. She needs to sway. She needs to feel sensual. You got to put on some music. So this week, I am challenging you all with your womb to shake her up a bit, okay? Get the cobwebs out and start moving. Start dancing. Even if you don't put on music, we can always do the hip rotation. Always do the hip rotation. Going back the other way. Back the other way. Back the other way. Coming back this way. Going low. Going high. Going side to side. Always, always moving her. Moving our hips. Moving our hips. Always movement. Because if something is stagnant in your life, you're not moving. You're not being sensual. You're not being feminine. You're not being a goddess. You are a feminine being. We get so jealous. I think about when men talk about, oh, you know, I'm going to Brazil, and the women in Brazil, they're so much more womanly, or the women in the Dominican Republic, they're so much more womanly. And instead of us getting mad and talk about, oh, they just go in there because they paying for sex. And yes, a lot of that is true. But the fact is, maybe they have a point about the women. What did we lose that they have? What did we give up that they haven't? Our divine femininity. Our sexiness. Our girl. We are girls. We can get anything we want. And I'm not talking about from some prostitute pimp way. I'm not talking about selling yourself. But in a sense, I'm talking about selling yourself. And let me tell you what I mean when I say it. When we go on a job interview, we are supposed to sell ourselves, sell our qualities, sell our attributes, sell our skill set. We are selling it. Hey, this is who I am. You should hire me because of this. This is what I will bring to the table. This is what I will bring to the company. I work well with others. So we do that. But when we want money for our paying our membership fee, we can't even sell ourselves to ourselves. Are you stiff when you walk? Are you trying not to switch? Do you not want to show just a little bit of cleavage, even though it's natural for you to give sun on your breast, but you're afraid that somebody might take it the wrong way? I ain't talking about being a hoe. I'm talking about being a woman. It's a way you look at people, man, woman, or child, they'll give you anything you want. It's just like somebody looking at a flower. That flower is selling itself. That flower is being itself beautiful, fragrant, feminine, lovely. And you want to smell it, and you want to pick it, and you want to hold it, and you want to bring it into your home, and you want it to, the aroma from it to uplift your environment. That's what you do too. You are a rose. You are a flower. Why are are you not uplifting your environment? Because we're told that switching is wrong and it's nasty and it's going to entice people. That's not your fault. And I'm not talking about doing things to get things from men. I go places and women want to give you something. Everybody wants to give somebody something that seems like they are in their female, feminine power. They want to ask questions. So how do you do your hair like that? So what kind of makeup do you have on your face? Oh, you have none? Well, what are you using? Or what do you eat? I mean, we used to laugh out loud as women, laugh and smile everybody we see, and touch people gently, and just be and stand a certain way, and know that we are God, this says. Don't lose your femininity for this workforce. Don't lose your femininity for this world because you're so afraid. Especially if you've been handled incorrectly. Especially if you've been touched, molested. You are a goddess. And you're losing your goddess. You're losing the yoni power. It just ignites energy. You're an electric being. We have a sixth elimination on women. It's our vagina. It's our yoni. And she has power. Oh, you should be, what? I mean, when you stand, you should stand beautifully. Who cares what people think? Oh, she thinks she's cute. Yes, I do. That's what you say. And we are little beads. I got about 9 of these beautiful waist beads. And be feminine and look at ourselves in the mirror and we come out the shower and look at our beautiful faces and put our oils on in a certain way. So another thing, right, besides dancing, I want you to get in the mirror and practice being beautiful and sensual and sexual just for you and lovely. You might get turned on a bit, but it's okay. It's good to turn on your own self so you know how to turn on somebody else. It's good to be sensual. It's good to be a woman. It don't matter if your hair is short. It don't matter if it's long, if it's straight, if it's nappy, if it's you. It's how you stand and how you move and how you sway and how you love, how you feel. Sensual, sexy, feminine beings are not broke, okay? They're not broke. The universe admires beauty. I know God loves beauty. I know Goddess loves beauty. Look at this beautiful environment that we live in. Look at the flowers, the trees, the ocean, the mountains, the sky, the sun, the moon, the stars. Beautiful, sexy, alluring, attracting. What? Wear your short shorts and your short skirts if that makes you feel sexy. Wear your form-fitting dresses if that makes you feel sexy. Wear your low-cut blouses if that makes you feel sexy. Wear your bangles if that makes you feel sexy. Wear your kind of slightly high heels if that makes you feel sexy. Oil your body down if that makes you feel sexy. Put on your essential oils. Take your baths. Put on your lipstick, natural of course, if that makes you feel sexy. Let's get our sexy back, please. Let's get our sexy back, please. Our sensual goddess nature. Anyway, you're moving this week. You're playing in the mirror, you're swaying, you're moving your hips. And my mirror's right there. I love my mirrors. If you don't have mirrors, you better get some. If you got one, you better get another one. You should have a mirror every time you walk in the room. Oh, who is that? Oh, that's me. Mirror every time. Mirrors are feminine and divine, and it brings forth the goddess. Get your mirrors, sister. Get your mirrors and look in it and look at that woman in that mirror and say, you are so fine. You are so beautiful. You are so gifted. I know why anybody would want to be with you. Money, please attract. Money flow into my life right now to match my sexiness right now. If not wearing a bra make you feel sexy, because I sure don't wear one, don't wear a bra. If not wearing panties makes you feel sexy, don't wear panties. You are not a bad girl. You are not a nasty girl. You are not a slut. That's what your mama may have said, and your daddy, and your religion. You are not. You are a goddess, and your body is beautiful, and it's here as a work of art to be admired. And the sway of your hips, sound of your voice, the batting of your eyes. It's sensual, and it's sexy, and it's divine, and it's feminine, and it's you. We will have one more. Thank you, everybody. I love you all. We will have one more video of pulling all of this together. And I'll let you know, like I said before, when. Thank you, my women who run with the womb. Thank you for being in the group. Thank you for supporting and loving each other the way you all do in the group. I love you all very, very much. This is Nubia, I, the Rawful Goddess, the womb priestess and the holistic practitioner. And I'm sending you an abundance of womb sexiness. Peace and blessings.